Hey, what's up? I'm Nick Smith, and today I'll be talking to you about 3 things that you can do today to bring in more traffic to your website. You're probably wondering why I'm doing this in the first place. Well, I understand that business owners get a bit too busy sometimes to try to figure out the internet in terms of marketing, let alone trying to figure out who the expert is and who the expert isn't in regards to try to hire somebody for marketing. So I found out by hooking them up with a free, easy blueprint that they can implement themselves that have a positive impact on their business, sometimes resulted in them saying, you know what, Nick, we appreciate this, but we don't have time to implement this. If you could do it for us, we'd appreciate that. So by the end of this video, you like what you hear and you see that I do have got tips and tricks, you can hit me up, no problem. But if you want to try to implement these same steps that I'm going to give you today, that's going to make me happy as well. So we're going to jump right into it so I don't waste any more of your time. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is content. So Google doesn't know what your website is about simply because you have it listed on the internet. That's the reason why they send these web crawlers to scan your website to try to figure out what your website is all about. So whenever people are searching for the services that you offer online, Google knows who to put your website in front of. So that's the reason that it's so important to have 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on your website and local keywords within. But the whole entire thing is they're not just looking at what's in the front end, they're also looking at what's in the back end. So if I right click on one of these images, for example, you can see this file name is just some random letters and numbers. It needs to be saved as a local keyword: home renovation San Diego, kitchen remodeling San Diego, things like that. And it's basically the same thing for your top competitor. They need to be doing the same thing also in order to stay at the top of Google. So what I ended up doing, I ended up searching up this top keyword, home remodeling San Diego, and you can see who's right here, number one, your top competitor. So we want to see what they got going on. That's what they're doing. What is it that has them ranking number one? What they're doing well. So I like to use a tool that's called Ahrefs, which runs me around $100 a month. It's a tool that you can use yourself, and what it does, it gives me a sneak peek under the hood of every website in terms of their traffic, their keywords, and their backlinks. So I wanted to take a look at your keywords, but it seems like you don't have any at all. It is very important that we have local keywords on our website. That is the only way that we're going to be found by the customers that are looking for our services. So we're going to take a look at your top competitor. Um, they have 298, and we're going to take a. They have a long list of local keywords right here. So home remodeling San Diego, kitchen renovation San Diego, remodeling San Diego. Here to the right, this is the search volume each month. So just for this one keyword alone, home remodeling San Diego, it is being searched up 600 times on Google, which is giving these guys 224 clicks on their website. They're ranking number 2 on the first page. So imagine if we get these same keywords on your website, what it's going to do for your business. So the second thing that I wanted to talk to you about is the local map pack. And this has everything to do with what we call citations. Citations is nothing more than your business name, phone number, and address listed on directories across the internet. And these are some of the directories that you might be familiar with. So what we want to do, we want to get you listed here in this top 3. And the great thing about the top 3 is that 40% of the people that are searching up keywords like this, home remodeling San Diego, they will be clicking right here in this top 3. And the top 3 business listing has around 150 citations. So we don't want to just match them with 150. We want to blow them out the water with 200, 250, 300 citations. And that's what's going to get you boosted to the top. So that's the second thing that I wanted to talk to you about. The third thing that I wanted to talk to you about is this organic listing, this top 3. So 60% of the people that are searching up keywords like this, home remodeling San Diego, they're going to skip past the ads, the local map pack, and they'll be clicking right here in this top 3. So you're probably wondering, like, how do I get listed right there? Well, it has everything to do with backlinks. We'll take a look at this tool, Ahrefs. Right here, it says backlinks, but we're concerned with these ones because these are the ones that are actually pointing back to you. Right now, you have 69 backlinks, but unfortunately, they're giving you 0 traffic. We're gonna take a look at your top competitor. They have 450 backlinks, which is giving them 3.6 1,000 clicks on their website every month. So imagine if we get these backlinks on your website and what it's going to do for your business. So you might be asking at this, or you might be thinking at this point, yeah, that's definitely a lot of backlinks, but what the hell is a backlink, Nick? Well, we can look at it as a neighborhood word of mouth. Joe the plumber fixes a few leaks in the neighborhood, and now every homeowner in the neighborhood points back at Joe whenever pipes burst. Call Joe, he's the guy. Well, that's exactly what backlinks do online. Each website pointing to you tells Google, this is the expert to trust. This is the website to trust. This is going to raise your popularity and trust in the eyes of Google. So right now, all of these neighbors, all of these websites, which are backlinks, these 450, it's giving them 3.6 thousand clicks on their website. They have 450 and you have 69, but it's giving you zero traffic. So probably the next logical thing that you might be thinking, that sounds great, Nick. How do I get those backlinks on my website? Well, it's very simple. We're gonna, just like citations, we don't want to just match these guys with a 450. We're gonna not only get that 450, but we're gonna throw another 150 to 200 on top to blow of powerful backlinks to blow these guys out the water and get you this 3.6 thousand clicks on your website. And the way that we're gonna do it, we'll click right here and we're gonna copy all of these relevant websites onto your website, and like I said, add another 150 to 200 powerful backlinks, and that's gonna get you those clicks on your website. So you might be thinking at this point, well, how does a backlink work? Or, well, we could use Better Business Bureau as an example. I'll go ahead and open this up, click on this backlink, and you can see that your top competitor is going to pop up. There they are, and this is how a backlink works right here. Very simple. Boom, there you go. So we talked about three things today. Number one, content. You need at least 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on your website with the correct local keywords. That's how we're going to be found by the customers that are searching for our services online. Number two, citations. The average business has around 150 citations that are in the top three. We want to get you at least 200, 250 to 300 citations and blow them out the water to get you boosted up into the top three. Number three, backlinks, what we like to call link juice. You need more relevant websites pointing back to your website than your competitor to show Google that you are the authority whenever somebody is searching for home renovations in San Diego. So if you implement these three steps today, you can be number one on Google. So you might be asking, okay, that sounds great, Nick, but what's next? Well, you can try to implement these same steps that I've just given you, or you could do something that's super effective and it's going to save you a lot of time and hit me up. My name is Nick Smith. My phone number is 760-681-2071. Let's set up a discovery call.